Well, if anyone saw that deleted video, my audio was just as bad as the Chicago Bears offense yesterday. You know what? I'm turning in my keys. Do you want to know why I'm turning in my keys? Because this sorry. Wait, hold on. Let me do it more forcefully so y'all will understand how arguably pissed off I am. Do you want to know why this team is so sorry? And I can't believe that I wasted my time with you fans that told me, oh, we need Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is the fucking haul. Instead of using fucking, hold on. Instead of using, hold on. Instead of using your brain, 1% of your brain cells to say, okay, we're going to get Caleb, but we have to invest in the offensive line. Y'all said the only thing that the Bears need going into this offseason, going into the draft, and going on is Caleb Williams. Nothing about the offensive line. Nah. It was all about getting that shiny new toy, which the Bears had 4 draft picks, mind you. Yeah, they technically have 5, but going into the draft, they had 4 draft picks. 4. They could have traded down from number 1 to get Joe Alt. They could have traded down from number 9 to get Ofu Shanu or whoever that fucking Penn State offensive tackle is. But Bears fan says all they needed was Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is the haul. How come, listen, Justin Fields warned you that the coaching staff sucks. Remember, after week 2, they're making me more robotic. It just be coaching why we're sucking. He said it with his own words, and y'all called him a diva. And now you're seeing why. Are you going to call DJ Moore a diva? Because when he was asked about it on a radio show, when he was asked, do you think that Matt Eberflus has lost this locker room? He said, quote, I want to say no. What does that tell you? Is he a diva now? Does he not take accountability? Or how about Kevin Byard when he was asked the same question DJ Moore did, and he said, we're not going to get into that. They're telling you that this coaching staff fucking sucks. And all you Bears fans that debated about this conversation, Justin versus Caleb. Oh, we need to take Caleb. He's the haul. No one is denying Caleb's a talented quarterback. He is arguably the best one the Bears have ever drafted. But if you don't build the trenches, the quarterback's going to fail no matter who it is. And I'm calling out, and I'm normally a main name caller, but I have to do this. Y'all Bears fans, and I'm including the ones that wasted my time this offseason. I'm talking about Jonas. I'm talking about TOP. I'm talking about who else? Fucking y'all know who, because y'all advocated that the right thing for this organization was to get Caleb Williams. But you can't even use 1% of your brain cell to realize that even if you get Caleb, you have to build the trenches. And Ryan Poles has to be held accountable just the same way Matt Eberflus needs to be held accountable, just like Shane Waldron's being held accountable. Okay? You need to think that no matter the offensive line, no matter, like I said, the receivers are fine. No one's denying that. You have DJ Moore, you have Keenan Allen, you have Roman Doomsday. But you don't build the trenches. It will not matter who your weapons are. And you're seeing it with your own eyes. Caleb is on pace to get sacked 63 times. This coaching staff is a joke. There will be if you want to take out the first year, fine. You want to take out the first year because it was a complete rebuild and complete teardown, fine. I understand that. But Matt Eberflus has had multiple chances to win winnable games. The Broncos, the Lions, What the Browns, even the Commanders this year. He has had multiple chances to win games. Okay, the Broncos defense completely gave up. But what was the scapegoat? Justin Fields. What was the Lions game? What was the scapegoat? Justin Fields. The Browns game, Justin Fields. And the Commanders game, we blamed it on a Hail Mary, which it should have never even gotten to that point had the offense stepped up. Okay? Defense, okay. The defense is not even that good. They're not as good as last year. Last year was a lot better than this year. Literally. You have teams running all over the Chicago Bears. They're running to the end zone. They're walking to the end zone. They skipping in the end zone. And you had the girl, if you had the fucking gall to tell me that this team is going to win 8 to 10 games, y'all had me believing in that shit after the 4-2 start. Y'all had me for fool's gold. So, and you know what? I need to start believing my own shit instead of believing what other people think. You know what? Because I'm turning in my keys. I'm not dealing with this in the off. I'm not dealing with this. Jonah, TOP, everybody else that was on the Caleb train, y'all try to be optimistic about the team the next following the remainder of the year. Because I would like to hear your inspiring optimism when look at our schedule. It's not gonna get easy. You have the Packers are gonna run circles around you. They're going to walk into Soldier Field and they're gonna give it to you in the asshole. And the same thing can be said about the Vikings. It don't matter how many picks Darnold threw. He can throw 10 interceptions and you would still lose. And if you think the Packers ass whooping is gonna be bad, wait till you play the Lions twice. One on national television, which is on Thanksgiving, which I'm not even going to be bothered watching it with my family. I know my family's going to watch it, but I'm not watching it because I'm not trying to see my team get ass raped by Jared Goff, who threw 5 picks. I won't even be surprised if they do the same formula. Get turnovers on Goff, but it won't matter because the offense can't score. This team's going 4-13, and some people will say, "Oh, it's an improvement over Justin's best year." Yeah, keep admitting Justin was a failure in order to big yourself up about Caleb Williams, because Caleb hasn't played the best. Is it all his fault? No. It's all on the coaching staff. It's on Wall. How come Waldron goes from a Seahawks coordinator to being resurrecting Geno Smith's career to being like a complete absolute bum? How come Ryan Poles went from one of the best, arguably one of the best organizations right now, to being a joke? Take the North and never give it back. Yeah, how's that looking? At this point, at the end of the year, I'm all if they fire both Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus, I'm fine with it. Because Ryan Poles had an opportunity to fire Eberflus, and he didn't take it. There were a lot of candidates out there, from Harbaugh to Ben Johnson to Dan Quinn. Hell, even the head coaches that were fired, Bill Belichick, Pete Carroll, Mike Vrabel, that was available, and you choose Matt Eberflus. Oh boy. How many Bears fans have we fooled? A lot of Bears fans, mind you. Me in particular, and guess what? I'm done. I'm gone. Y'all can rant in the comment section but I ain't gonna fucking listen to you because y'all gotta do nothing. But to all the real ones that actually saw through the bullshit and be like, yeah, even if we get Caleb, we still have to invest. Like I'm talking about Keek on the mic. I'm talking about the Windy City Productions. I'm talking about Fast. I'm talking about fucking Chicago Bears Central. I'm talking about Adam Mason. I'm talking about even D-Lo from the Go. Shout out to my boy D-Lo from the Go if he's listening. Listen, he's pro Caleb. I even talked to him about Caleb. I disagree with some of his takes on Caleb, but at the same time, he knew Justin was not the main problem, and a lot of this fan base admitted that he was. And David Kaplan is the biggest clown going on national television. Oh, Bears fans, what are you scared of? We're chasing greatness. Caleb's the Hall. Yeah, that Hall is sure not. We can't duplicate Caleb, 5 Caleb Williams on the offensive line. Sorry, we can't do that. And you're seeing it right now. The generational talent, arguably your best quarterback in history, is falling flat in front of your faces, and his development is under question because that's what the Chicago Bears are. And can we just say we're not a historic franchise? I know people like Jonas or like, because we talked about it a lot. We said, oh, the Bears are such a historic franchise. We were the reason the NFL started, the charter franchise. Most NFL Hall of Famers. Okay, but we have one Super Bowl to show for it, so we're not a historic franchise. The Packers are a historic franchise. The Lions are sure as hell a historic franchise right now. Even the damn Vikings are a historic franchise. We are the laughingstock of the NFC North. And to be honest, I didn't expect it. I expect the Vikings to be the laughingstock. But no, it's the Bears. Wasting my time in the offseason with y'all over this bullshit. Caleb's the Hall. Caleb. We need Caleb Williams. We don't need an offensive line. We don't need a coach. We have a coach. He just needs to draft his quarterback. I don't care if he needed to draft his quarterback. I don't care. I don't trust him to make cereal. That's how bad it is. I don't trust Eberflus to make cereal. You can hire some bum off the street, fucking a homeless man. Look, you can even hire fucking Florida man to be your head coach, and I guarantee you a Florida man would do a better job than Matt Eberflus. So I just needed to rant. I'm done. I'm taking my keys. Hopefully, listen, y'all can't. When I'm calling people out, listen, I don't mean it entirely, but guess what? Good luck, bro, because you're gonna need it. Listen, get out before it's too late. But I know as damn well you will not listen to me. You will rant in the comment section, complaining about injuries, complaining about he's just a rookie quarterback. Well, why? We're not winning 8 games. You're not winning 10. Get over it. Bears fans, your arms are too short to box with God. You don't even have short hands. You have baby hands. And you can't box with God. Okay? So, guess what? I'm off for the season until Ryan Bowles and Matt Eberflus get their head out of their asses. And no. Fucking Ryan Bowles gets his head out of his ass and fires Matt Eberflus, or Kevin Warren gets his head out of his ass and fires them both, because honestly, they need to do it. And a play caller will not change my opinion, because what do they have? The one fucking their Dave whatever, they only have one person on their coaching staff. He was on the Panthers last year. Wonder how that went out when he was calling plays. Not too good, does it? But y'all wasting my time. Y'all wasting my optimism. So guess what?
Screw you guys. I'm going home. Screw the Bears.